I got a notification that she went live. I didn't block her. Well, I mean, I was feeling really, really bad.
Yeah, the breast cancer thing, I know. Which is a shame, and I wish you didn't have it. I'm talking about...
No. I didn't go, nothing about, it has nothing to do with her cancer. When I see her, I don't see cancer. I see a person. And it was something that me and her just keep disagreeing about, and that's what happened. I can't, it has nothing to do with cancer with her.
No.
Nothing.
You won't monkey wrench anything positive.
It is what it is. You know, I could have came on here and said everything that happened, my side of the story, all that stuff, and I've just let it go. She came in here casually, and I was, casually nice to her. We won't be friends again. No, we won't ever be friends again.
I turn around to trouble. You know this.
That's why I'm not friends with her. Because it's my blood pressure.
It's your
That's why I stuck with all the drama, because my blood pressure was going crazy.
It's your chat. People are on here.
Yeah.
You can guess who you're talking about.
I know you say that every time.
That's G. First one to get booted out of their set. Who's next? Who's next? I see some people barely holding on to a thread, kissing bobblehead's ass. Who's next to get the X? $10 Tommy set. It's a $10 Tommy production. Ain't no reason hating, because long as $10 Tommy putting it out, I'm right behind his ass. Let's get it. I just want to know, why isn't it the same strokes for all folks? I seen a woman that was being attacked by a drunken Nemesaur. I'm using one of these women's words now. Y'all know I'm coming up with one of these women's words. They be coming up with all the little words. By a drunken racist. This a ignorant old man, making no sense at all. Why would he even come on her channel to think that everything was gonna be okie dokie and no conversation about the biggest conversation in our whole community, in the whole motherfucking D? Why are you so connected, $10 Tommy, to these street hookers, to these women of the streets? Why are you so intertwined when you're no different than anyone else? But I didn't see nobody coming to the young lady's help, not even her friend's Bobbles. I didn't see nobody coming to her help. I didn't see nobody checking him. I seen when people brought up the word that he said, the word nigga. I seen people brought that up in the conversation, so Bobbles can ask him, did he say it? You didn't have to ask him, did he say it? How about all the things he said behind it? How about all the things he said before it? He told this woman to keep on picking up poo-poo or doo-doo or whatever, keep on picking up shit. When that's her job, that's her own company. Just like I was telling somebody earlier. I'm like, I don't care how nasty your job is. I don't care how disgusting your job is. Do y'all know what a plumber make? Do y'all actually know what a plumber make? Anybody got a crib and they know what a plumber make? Because before a plumber even come to your crib, he already done made about 4 bills. And then once he up in that bitch, he done made motherfucking like, I don't know what about, a C note every hour? Because you're not just paying for him, you paying for his apprentice as well. I know this because I used to be an apprentice for a plumber. My daddy used to always put me down on any job that he had to have somebody to work on in his property. He'd put me down with him. So, thinking that I catch on to the trade or may want to do it myself. Plumbing is a hard-ass job, dog. It's an honest living, but it's a hard-ass job, and it pays very, very well. For somebody to put down a plumber, something that you need, something that you can't even get around, dog, long as you want to play long as you want to be civilized, $10 Tommy, you're not above somebody that pick up poo-poo. You're not above somebody that have companies that may not be up to your taste. You're not all that, dog. You only got one damn degree. You act like you got some masters and shit. You act like you running around here, you act like you running around here as the baddest bitch, and you're not. You act like you're a doctor at least, and you're not. I just want y'all to hear this man, because we didn't even hear all the last of it. You know what I'm saying? I had enough of it yesterday. I cut it off. But when I woke up today, I see that it's still the hottest conversation in our community. Yet and still, people scared to touch it. They scared to touch it because they scared to rub $10 Tommy the wrong way. They in this man's pockets. These women are in this man's pocket. This is why this man get to keep on breathing. This is why he keep on being able to come out here in the D and keep on thieving from exploiting these women of the streets. Barely giving anything back. Now you want to give Becky $1,000. But what's up with that? You didn't even want to answer the question of y'all relationship. You told everybody it wasn't nobody's business.
That's why I was trying not to, I was trying not to point things out. I just wanted to be like, if I'm gonna I was just asking if she made a video because she got pissed off.
Why do you even care? This is like talking to a paper.
Because I have a heart. I have a heart.
Nothing but trouble.
But I have a heart.
Hey, why don't you just celebrate like JC being no problem and a good guy and people like him and answering questions and no drama. Just put that energy into the people that have got you this far, not the people.
Bear. I tell him all the time how much
I appreciate him. Like now, like stuff like this now, rather than.
Well, people know I appreciate. I was just talking on JC Bear's birthday. I was telling people how, Mr. Bobbles did a great job, but I just, it wasn't the same without JC Bear. And I mean, he knows that I am.
The intern will never replace me.
Yes. Mr. Bubbles could never be JC Bear. Yes, I mean, he knows this. People know how much I value him, Yeah, you can't have a.
All I'm saying is that when I'm on, you talk a hell of a lot more about this misfit SG than you do about JC. That's my point.
No, we haven't. We haven't been talking about SG. We haven't been talking about anybody. We've been sticking to politics and news.
All of a sudden, you want to know if she made a video. Who gives a fuck?
Because that.
Thank you, Amy.
Because if she did,
wasn't SG just celebrating the fact that she had Shaky, Shady, Sharon, and Bobblehead, Tiffany, all on her channel? Once she just acting all googly eyes and giggly, wasn't her and Bobblehead best of friends, staying up all damn night, doing 7 to 9 hour lives? After the fact that Bobbles done just did 4 to 5 hour live on her own damn channel. She was coming right back on SG channel doing 7 to 8, 9 hour lives, talking about the same damn thing that she just spoke on her shit. They was acting best of friends. You couldn't tell if they wasn't twins. They was connected hip to hip. Now all of a sudden, SG, you by yourself again. How I feel to be lonely without a friend. How I feel to be lonely without a YouTube friend. Cause I see y'all too invested into this shit that y'all don't understand. It's just YouTube, bitch. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2, you might step out and actually motherfucking get cool. But even then, it comes with a neutral space to where you got to be accepted. You got to be accepted in somebody's life. They're not gonna just welcome they're not just open the door to you every day. They're not gonna just roll the carpet off for you and say, yeah, roll through and bum rush my crib anytime you want to, my YouTube friend. I just want to know, SG, since you love hopping around, you don't mind hopping from set to set, but y'all women go around here saying y'all need so much respect. Well, before you ask respect, shouldn't you demonstrate it? Before you ask for respect, shouldn't you demonstrate it by the things you do and by the actions you take when motherfuckers, when you know, just through your daily day, especially through things like this. And we see you constantly kissing up to these women that got more views, got more subscribers than you. Now you know, since Bobbles kicked you to the curb, you know that means everybody else will too. And if you know if Bobbles don't get what she want, you know, motherfucker, she gonna go right back after you and whoever choose to get down with you. Cause people gonna realize it ain't no money into this game. It ain't no money in this doggone YouTube Chosen Ones community unless you bring in drama, dude. Why do you think so many people are interested in Maddie and Gerald? They're interested in Maddie Gerald because they're expecting some drama. They know it's gonna be some drama. If it ain't nothing but drama in the the comment section, they know it's gonna be some drama. They know it ain't gonna be easy. They know it's gonna be sleazy. They trying to motherfucking get greasy. You ain't know most people are sleazy? You ain't know? What you gonna do, Weezy? What you gonna do, Weezy? You ain't finna bust a bubble. So people gonna have to go after each other, regardless if you call yourself in a clique. If it's something hot, you gonna have to be on that, bitch. That's why I'm on this. Because it's a hot ass topic that nobody wanna touch. But CWG is here to touch it. Frank Nitty here to touch it. I wanna know why the rules don't apply to all people. Why the rules don't apply to the whole damn set? Why the rules don't apply to the whole community, dog? You choosing to make up rules and do what you do, what's convenient to you. And I'm telling y'all now, stop acting like y'all girlfriends. Cause y'all gonna get in the cat fight, and we here to sit back and watch that shit. The devil will never win. And he won't win at this.
That helps me. Listen, you're not listening to me. That helps me understand that I don't need to feel so guilty if I have any doubts in my head that I did something that was wrong when I feel like I didn't do anything that was wrong.
If you got a beef with JC and this bothers you, this makes sense. With her, it doesn't make any sense.
Was me and JC bear fought, I would be devastated.
No, but that is logical. Something got misconstrued, you apologized. But with this kook, it's constant, never-ending drama from the beginning of the goddamn chat to the end. What don't you understand about that? It's constant fucking problems.
And that's why I cut her off.
So why would you care what she says or if she made a video? It's like a paper bag making a video. This lady is a zero. You tried to be a good friend. You took
I'm
it in the
trying
ass.
to ice my
You took
heart
it, hey, you took it in the ass twice.
3 times.
3 times, and you're still talking about it. This is my point. She's not doing your channel any good. You're on your chat, having fun, talking about her. I may be underestimating her intelligence. I mean, no shit.
I just,
They praise $10 Tommy too much. They look at him as somebody that has so much motherfucking brilliance and genius, and I don't see that. He get to belittle people and talk down to people as though if motherfucking he's God himself. And then they sit there and just act like a schoolgirl giggling and shit. Y'all heard what Bible did. Giggling and shit. But these supposed to be her friends.
have a heart. And
This is like trying to take Charles Manson and help him start a daycare center.
And we know $10 Tommy ain't helping her set. We know $10 Tommy ain't helping her channel, but guess what it's doing? He's funding her. He's paying her like he's paying every other female, dog. Y'all know he said he gave Bible $500. Y'all think that's all she got? She done got interview after interview with all of his past people that he interviewed off of 4th Street in Michigan. Well, she got one from Tassie, and she got two from Tassie, and she got one from Becky. But he just threw Becky $1,000. And you know he be trying to act like he be paying for Tassie's rent. But you know, we don't really know that because Tassie got a man. But it's something up with him and Bobbles. Cause she's too much in cahoots. And when she's around him, she act like a little girl. She giggling and shit. She can't keep her composure. Worth shit. She seemed to be melting in his arms, in his hands, right in front of her man, right in front of motherfucking crackhead video, dog.
I mean, there's been times where, you know, she's made me fucking want to come do a live and just, you know, and go cut throats. But I didn't. I chose not to. And, I mean, yes, I would like to change the subject right now.
Change it.
I really would.
You'll never catch me talking about these coops.
But you do.
Yeah, only rebutting some lunatic that's believing what they posted and mentioned on Google that may be factual, and you just want to get my opinion.
Anytime you're drinking that scotch, anytime you thinking about the D, anytime your ass got a little bit of hard on, a little packer for a little boy that weigh little draws like yourself. Yeah, you speaking of all of us. Y'all see that D life? Y'all see them disco lights? You speaking on all of us. Especially the ones that's in the D. The ones that's totally against you and always been against you from day one, dog. Because you know I'm a straight up ops. I don't play that flip flop. Once we enemies, we enemies for life. I don't give a fuck what you do in between. You rub me the wrong way, dog. We gonna stay that way. Ain't no reason a motherfucker ever think any other way. And that ain't no threat. That ain't nothing about harming nobody. That's just letting you know how we cutting the deep. I'm not gonna act like somebody my bestest friend because I'm scared to face them. I'm not gonna act like somebody my bestest friend because I'm scared of. I'm worried about what's gonna happen when I go down a motherfucking block or two. If we was motherfucking fooling just a minute or two, we still fooling now, fool. It's on you to leave me alone or to move on. Cause I'm gonna always have my guards up. When somebody shows me that they ain't no damn good and they after whatever good that's in my life, they after the motherfucker try to destroy that. I'm gonna have my guards up. I think that's normal. I think that's intelligent myself.
Did you listen to the interview with SG and Cray Cray about you?
You couldn't pay me $100 a minute to listen to those two idiots. No way. Cray Cray and SG.
Makes it out like
Y'all just see what I'm saying? SG just came from being on Bottle's ass for like 3-4 months straight, dog. Now all of a sudden she jumping to Cray Cray when her and Cray Cray was going at it every day. Now I see her on Ali Live. I'm telling you, man, this female thirsty. All of them are. All these females thirsty. That's why they came up with this conniving ass scheme to make me look like I was a lying ass motherfucking, a thieving ass motherfucker, a racist ass, whatever they wanted to make me look like, which is not true at all. These women are in cahoots, just for views, just for subscribers, just to get some of this paper, man. Just to get some of this paper. They willing to do anything. And I ain't trying to find out what they gonna do next. Cause I can see, man, these females don't got nothing better to do but the motherfucker try to keep on motherfucker being evil and conniving and just downright low. I told you they was gonna go after each other. I told you they cutthroat.
you don't think that she's ugly and that you go to her house and you did.
I'd rather see two squirrels fight. And listen, you know how squirrels make that noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like nitty. I don't get why people listen to that moron. Ollie is a troublemaking, lunatic Canadian pig. Why anybody gives her the time of day is a mystery.
Could you, stop bringing them up ever?
I usually do, yeah. I mean, I don't bring them up as a chat subject. Someone will, say something. I just unmodded somebody that's been a mod for 4 years because of sending me a link to that fucking kook SG's channel. Told her 3 goddamn times, and not into this. She even acknowledged the last time in a chat that she does it too much and she won't ever do it again. So when I got a link, I unmodded her. I'm not fucking around with this.
It's gotta be.
When I have people come on under the roof, when I have people come on under the roofs of just getting to know me and using Google as their go-to database.
Oh, Tom, don't start back with a buddy. No.
I'm just saying, that is aggravating.
Huh? Sorry, I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Nothing.
No, nothing.
No, it's just. I mean, I know that it's annoying. I have told you numerous times, I'll be watching someone's live and then all of a sudden, your name comes up. It's always coming up.
Yeah, look who's bringing it. Yeah, why don't you go look who's bringing it up?
And that gets on my nerves. I'm like,
Yeah,
why
look who's
can't,
bringing it up.
maybe if people stop talking about him, he'll stop talking about them.
Yeah,
And
they don't want,
it's
I don't
a
want them
two-way
around.
street.
There's nothing else for them to talk about. You see me putting their names in my titles for my videos? Fuck no.
No.
Yeah, wonder why.
Why don't you? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I know that.
Y'all see how Bible's taking up for this man? Y'all see how Bible's speaking up for this dude? When this man dragged her name through the mud, told everybody motherfucker her and her husband was broke as fuck, that they had to motherfucking get $500 that they never was willing to pay back. That's why he got them in their pocket. That's why he got all these females in his pocket, man. Because they stay in his pockets for everything. She just got 2 badass videos. She just got a good ass video for having the show. Because she knew it was going to be controversy, even though nobody didn't want him to see him no more. Ain't nobody wanted to see him on that bitch no more. Now after I wrecked his ass, now after I slayed his butt, he didn't represent at all. Huh? He might as well shut the fuck up. But keep giving him a platform, knowing that his channel is not motherfucking all that what it was. She keep giving him a platform so he can build his motherfucking popularity up. But all he doing is showing people exactly what everybody knew. That you're a weirdo, dude. You're a weirdo.
Answer this question, but have you ever just not asked for like any kind of monetary, reimbursement, but have you ever decided where you could like serve Nitty papers to change his title of his?
Yeah, I thought about it, but he's a scumbag, low-life loser that rides a bike at 56, still talks about how big his dick is, spitting.
But you don't talk about nobody. But you or your puppet, bobblehead, don't talk about nobody. Man, stop playing, dog. Y'all not hot. My name is on fire. I'm going against this whole racist community. Huh? After they done went after my child. You think the whole world is that ignorant? Not to see that y'all caught up? Not to see that y'all in a caught? Not to see that y'all using y'all motherfucking just you know what I want to say, because I know people ain't gonna want to hear it though. But y'all using y'all skin color just to go after one black man. You think people don't see this shit? You think people ain't riding with me, dog? Man, you must not know shit. You damn sure don't know your history then.
Now kids he can't afford to raise. That fucker can't rub $2 together. What good suing that idiot?
That's what I'm saying. Not for monetary value, like not for.
Well, if there's no monetary value, that's the impetus for the whole thing. What's the use of suing that idiot?
Have you ever decided where you could like serve Nitty papers to change his title?
She can't change shit, bitch. And you need to stop hating, Trick. You know what I'm saying? Bible, that's why I ain't never like your ass. You an ass kisser you can see your shit coming from far away. But I know one thing, that black chick on your, what's her name, Avery? She better motherfucker realize you ain't a friend. If she don't realize you ain't a friend, if she don't realize you didn't have her back, her best interest at heart, then she a fool. And none of her education, none of her motherfucking intelligence means nothing if she don't know her history, dude. If she don't know her history about you fucking clowns hating on black women, cause what the fuck she think just happened? What the fuck she thinks just happened? This is the first time I ever seen that woman shut her mouth. Cause she felt out of place. She felt like nobody had her back.
Title of his.
Yeah, I thought about it, but he's a scumbag, low-life loser a bike at 56, still talks about how big his dick is, spitting out kids he can't afford to raise.
$10 Tommy, all I gotta say to you is this, dog. All y'all keep on talking about my kids, I can't raise them, all this. Dog, when I see your ass, now everybody get ready for that show. Everybody get ready for that show. That's why he won't bring his ass back to the D. When I see this fool, when I know fool is in the D, dog, you're gonna have to answer to all that racism. You're gonna have to answer to this cult that you done built. You're gonna have to answer to the fact you done have people send CPS to my crib. You're gonna have to answer, motherfucker, and I'm gonna make you live up to it, Trick.
That fucker can't rub $2 together. What good's suing that idiot?
That's what I'm saying. Not for monetary value, like not for.
Well, if there's no monetary value, that's the impetus for the whole thing. What's the use of suing that idiot?
I mean, I don't want. I know you can't go. He's not gonna. He doesn't have the money to pay restitution. But what I'm saying is, you could at least get him to not use your name.
No, it's not. There's nothing illegal about it.
You can shut your mouth, Bobbles. It's tight as fuck. Your head is motherfucking jacked up. You don't got a neck, bitch. So why is you running your mouth, Trick? I don't understand. You shut your mouth for that man. Now shut your mouth for me, ho. $500. $500. That's all you need to buy a Trick. $500, you can buy a whole family. Apparently you can. $500, you can buy a whole family to side with you on every stupid thing you say. My channel name is Chosen Ones Dash Girls. What the fuck do that got to do with him, dog? What they got to do with him? And if my channel wasn't hopping, my channel wasn't popping, bitch, I wouldn't be around a year and a half later, Trick. Going on 2 years, bitch. In a racist community. In a racist community that been hating on me since day one. Everybody that rocks with me, everybody that's truly motherfucking my peeps, They know the history. They know what I had to motherfucking deal with. And they know the motherfucking pain and the blows I threw the motherfucking $10 Tommy, though. That's why he can't stand me, bitch. He can't stand me because I ain't never came off his neck. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. You already know how we get it. Woody woo woo, Daddy Long Stroke. Let's get it, yo.
You wait till this article. Hey, this is tonight's homework assignment. Article 230, research it. There's legislation now, didn't that change? See, right now, third-party hosts like YouTube and Facebook, they're not liable for comments third parties make about people. That's about ready to change. And when that does, all that shit's going to go south. Really, honestly, to me, it's a cheap litmus test. If there's somebody that goes on there, in their channels, and listens to these idiots, and believes, I don't want them around anymore. So really, in a weird way, he does me a favor. And this guy's basically talking to himself all the time.
I haven't talked about him in a long.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, these new females don't even matter, dog. Y'all don't even know what I done been through, yo. $10 Tommy, and I still think it's something to $10 Tommy with these other channels, dog. I really don't know who my peeps are on my channel. I just know they've been rocking with me, dog. But $10 Tommy, just like my peeps that's rocking with me now, he was my ops. He came down as Old Cigarette and a bunch of other names. He made other channels of me. Racist channels, dog. He just took that bitch down. All type of, and my peeps know, all type of racist videos. Took my videos like I took his and made all type of racist videos. And me and him used to talk on YouTube. We used to comment, man, on a regular, dog. Because he used to always nag at me. I'm telling you right now, man, $10 Tommy, just like he just told y'all, he said, in a way, I like what he doing. Yeah, you like what I'm doing because in a way, my ass, your channel been motherfucking dead. And I'm the only thing that done kept that bitch alive. Because I'm the only one keep running my mouth. So what if it's against you? It's keeping your name hot. And it's keeping your name hot with people that really ain't checked you out.
Longest time, and I'm still in his mouth.
He's out of nowhere. Believe me, YouTube didn't get to where they're at. YouTube didn't get to where they're at because they haven't figured people out. There's Ann's story. He's reported all the time. You ever notice him and Debbie, they just kind of stick around at the same subscribers and don't go anywhere? Yeah, you know what? It's going to be like that 25 years from now. There's no money in having losers like that hawk your product. Nobody wants an advertiser's.
So I wish he'd stop talking so bad.
Nobody wants an advertiser's video coming up in the middle of that idiot's monologue.
Oh no, he won't get. I mean, he'll get monetized, but
Sharon's done. Angie's done. They basically plateaued.
No, I mean Sharon's doing really well. Angie's views are up.
Sharon couldn't afford. Sharon couldn't. That wouldn't pay her food bill.
This bitch lighting a cigarette, y'all. I told y'all about bitches that like cigarettes, dog. That mean they lying through their teeth. You know what I'm saying? They lying through their motherfucking tonsils. $10 Tommy. Don't like Angie. Don't like shaky, shady Sharon. This bitch know why. And then she thinks she motherfucking in the clear. Cause she think that $10 Tommy will always be there. $10 Tommy will flip on your ass in a fucking hot minute, bitch. And I can't wait till he do it. I'm telling you who he gonna send. He gonna send Tiffany at your ass. And y'all ain't seen this bitch at work. That little fake shit she putting out, that ain't nothing, dog. She came with it all at me. And I still didn't fall. I still didn't retreat. I stood in the motherfucking trenches, dog. I stood in the trenches. And I'm still here, G. I'm still here. How you likes me?
Well, I mean, all these people that think that you can get rich off of YouTube, you'd have to have 1 million fucking views to get any kind of good money off of YouTube.
YouTube doesn't even want you mentioning, like, if you say to me you're depressed and I mention to you a prescription drug that's legal, they'll give you the yellow dollar sign, which just is right next to being demonetized.
I'm pretty sure once I'm monetized, I'll get a bunch of yellow dollar signs for each one of my videos.
Well, if that's the case, you might as well just say what you feel like saying and skip monetization.
But without the monetization, I don't get the other perks. I don't get the community tab. I don't get for members to join.
Bitch, stop perping. You want the money. You broke as fuck. You stay in a motel room, bitch. You look like a trucker. You look like a trucker at a truck stop. Ain't never motherfucker even got off that damn rig, bitch, to even wash your ass. That's how you look. Y'all don't like that, huh? But I'm funny as fuck. I'm gonna have your kids, your friends, your man, your cousins, everybody wanna step in. You know why? Because I'm a cool ass brother. And I sound smooth. I sound smooth and look just the same. It matches, bitch. Why you hating? Why you hating? Ain't nothing gonna change.
I don't get the super chat button. I don't get any of that without. And I really walk the community post because
super chat takes a third of that money.
Yeah, but you know my stance on super chats.
Yeah, what is it?
YouTube gives you a free platform. So if they take if they take 30% off of like a $5 super chat, how much harm is that?
No, yeah,
They can give
there's
us
a good
a
argument for that.
platform.
Yep, that's true. That's
You
true,
know,
but here's the
YouTube
thing.
never asked the creators to pay
Here's
them.
the argument for it. Here's the argument. Do you know what they're making off the people that tune into you?
Yeah, I don't want to know that.
Oh, that's my, that's the rebuttal to that. So, you know, it's the old adage, there's no free lunch. So I don't
Yeah.
be feeling sorry for them.
Oh, I know. YouTube makes a pretty penny off of us.
And now, ads are being run on all platforms. Whether you're monetized or not.
I know. That's another reason why I was
Actually,
like,
my last, like,
I'm gonna tell y'all what I see. I'm gonna tell y'all what I see just out of my eyes, G. I see a bunch of bitches that smoke cigarettes. I see a bunch of unhealthy bitches that smoke cigarettes. Yet they sit around here and talk about Maddie. And Maddie may look like shit, but I keep telling y'all bitches, she's motherfucking active. She's moving. She's sweating. And y'all feeding her. So she get to replenish herself. So who more healthier? When all you doing is jumping in and out of cars and barely moving around your crib to motherfucking fix the damn thing. Who more healthier? And smoking cigarettes all fucking day. Who more healthier? I got my money on the crackheads. That's all I gotta say.
my last, like, 100 uploads, I didn't monetize them, fuck it. You know why I didn't? Because it pisses me off to get the yellow dollar sign.
I expect it from the very beginning, so.
I'm not doing it anymore.
But you were making such good money. You were making good money from YouTube, so I could understand your position, but.
Yeah, but you know what, hey,
The kind of mouth
I'm not.
You know what $10 Tommy ain't talking about no more, y'all? He ain't talking about the donations he was getting. He ain't talking about all the money that people were sending him when he had his Cash App, PayPal up, and people and his super chat up every damn video, dog. He ain't telling you all the money he was getting, how he was being funded to make all the moves that he was making, and he never came out of a damn quarter, not of his own. Everything was funded by his members. Everything was funded by his cult. Huh? Y'all remember Marty and Kelly? Huh? That's just one of the couples, dog.
Not jumping through any hoops for it.
It's not giving me, Hammer, it's not giving me my community tab. Or super
It's
chat
weird,
button,
though. I mean, you know, when you get 100 stuff, look, the whole
until I
thing,
sign up for it.
they make you and break you. If they promote you, you get a bunch of subscribers you don't deserve, like me. If they don't, you're toast.
One way to make a pretty penny
Like right now,
though is drama.
I'm
Drama
on their,
brings
yeah,
people in.
I'm on their shit list now, but I don't care.
But it's drama. Every channel, if you don't have drama, your views are going to go down. And
Yeah, if you look, there's some channels out there that don't have drama that kill it.
yeah, but I don't want people to watch you play video games that don't even play.
Yeah, right. No.
Well, you can have a OnlyFans. What's that Craig got? The OnlyFans, and she only got like what, 3 or 4 subscribers, and one of them is motherfucking Spectacular Human, and the other one is $10 Tommy. Damn, I'm slobbing. I got myself slobbing, man.
And I don't show people how to do makeup, and I don't let people see me in the kitchen cooking because usually I'm not wearing a bra. You know, so if I'm home, there's no bra on.
You know, that Rachel.
Bobbles with an OnlyFans, dog. Can y'all imagine? Bobbles with an OnlyFans. She gonna actually watch. She gonna actually let y'all watch her stand. Bobbles with her OnlyFans, dog. She gonna actually let you see her go to the bathroom at least.
Ray's sister, Banshee Moon. You know about that? You look her up. Really, just a freak out.
You know what you can show on your OnlyFans, Bobbles? You can show everybody you can wash your neck. Show everybody you got a neck and how you wash in between them creases. Show everybody how you wash in between all them dinner rolls you got on your neck though. Oh, look like you got 4 donuts on your damn nose, on your neck, and we can't even see that bitch. Oh.
Body for 50 years old. You can tell she was like super hot at one time, and just if you saw her from behind and you were a straight male, you'd think, wow. And she's 50 years old. She's got kind of a cheap tit job, but she's a sweetheart. My husband's not a bad looking guy anyway. They were killing it, man. They were making, like, buying new Corvettes, second homes in North Carolina.
You see how he dish you? Do y'all see how he dish you? He dish you, then he try to compliment you. You know what I'm saying? She got some jacked up titties, but she's a sweetheart. Man, come on with all that, dog. Is y'all that slow? For real, though.
YouTube came in, and what it is, it's an attractive woman, and it's their day-to-day deal about they go fishing, and she's in a spring bikini, and YouTube demonetized her. And, you know, all that great. And then so I don't know all the reasons, but I know that people, I even sent YouTube the things like, what the hell is wrong with you people? You know, you got teenagers out here grinding in this rap shit, you're not doing shit. This lady's out in a spring bikini, and they gave them their monetization back. But look her up, Banshee Moon. That's Rachel Ray's sister.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, he be watching Rachel Ray. That's that old blonde. She used to be brunette. An old blonde that I guess she used to be married, and now she's not. But now she thinks she's hot, and she just flopping around her fake ass boobs and her flat ass, and she off rhythm to every damn thing. But she got a motherfucking perky upbeat personality though. That's who $10 Tommy be watching, yo.
If she's in bikinis, I'm good. I'm not into the.
Okay, I mean, for that age, you're not going to find any better. You're not going to find any better. I don't watch it, but. And
the only thing I have to offer to YouTube is just what comes out of my mouth, what ideas I have at the top of my head.
You know what? I mean,
if it's not good, I don't know what else to do.
Well, that ain't gonna do too much too long, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. All I'm saying to anybody that want to learn the game of YouTube, just like I'm learning, we're gonna have to learn how to edit. You're gonna have to learn how to edit, dog. Once you learn how to edit, you own it popping.
I can't do mukbangs and
depending on what you say, it'll be the life and death of you on YouTube.
I know. I mean, I'm trying not to cuss as much.
Let me say what's up to all my CWG. What's up with it? What up with you? You know, I appreciate y'all stopping through, holding it down for me. I appreciate my moderators. I see all 3 of you. Woody woo woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy long stroke.
I don't think, believe it or not, I don't think, see, here's the thing that I think. I think that they want you to be as vanilla as possible. Nobody wants to pay expensive YouTube digital advertising and get an email. But last night, my
mukbangs.
And
can I say mukbangs?
my depends. And you know, my Q-tip ad came out in the middle of this lady that's from Tennessee that was talking dirty, and we don't want that happening anymore. I think they hand score you, and that's how you get the yellow dollar sign. So basically, it all depends on this. If you want to be vanilla on something that could be on TV, see, that's weird, though. It's even worse than TV now, because you can bring up drugs on TV in the right context.
Yeah.
But now,
All $10 time he talking about, y'all hear what he talking about? He talking about money. He talking about Joe. He talking about the money he losing on his YouTube. That's all he talking about, dog. So don't like he did none of this out of his heart. Huh? All I told you, all you need to do is give him a little scotch. He'll tell you it all. He can't stop being his true self, especially when he think he got an audience that's gonna ride with him and kiss his nuts through the whole damn motherfucking thing. And they did too. And they did. I would have felt real fucking strange, real out of place if I was Avery. If I'm saying your name wrong, my bad. I don't know how to pronounce it anyway. I just learned your name. But I would have felt real out of place even being there. I would have left, dog. That shit ain't that serious.
no, I can't bring up drugs. I can't talk about prostitutes. It's the Disney Channel. So I might as well not even do it anymore.
YouTube's gonna lose a lot of people though if
We don't care. No, but here's the thing. If
But
you
we
look at
are their money without
yeah, but
creators.
no, but there's people out there that just
And the reason why I said that, y'all keep listening. This man gonna go on a rampage of attacks on this woman after he already done disrespected her and slid in the word nigga.
they have so much money they can never spend it the rest of their lives.
Okay, for us little bitty YouTube creators though, there's how many people, how many channels on YouTube? Millions, right?
No billions.
Most of them are smaller channels. There's not that many $1 million, not that many.
Yeah, you know what though?
Small ones. If we all stop, then what does YouTube have?
They don't
It's
care.
like
What they have is
they need us as much as we need them.
no, they don't. No, they don't. They got the
Why not?
biggest. No, they got the biggest infrastructure in the world. They've got Google. YouTube's just the cherry on the top. They're the biggest player out there, if you ask me.
I'm still waiting for YouTube to even say I can get monetized ads.
Well, I mean, when you get 100,000 subscribers, you're supposed to get some plaque. I told you this before. I didn't care about it, but somebody I knew wanted it. And it was just too many hoops. I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
Fill out the paperwork for it.
After a while, I think like bullshit and filling and stuff.
I'll take it and stick it behind me, and I don't show my subscriber count, so that really fuck with people that don't like me.
No, there's too many questions. But wouldn't you think that, like, most places when you met a threshold, they just mail you the goddamn thing? Not YouTube. Even signing up. Wait till you link your YouTube. I didn't even monetize till 3 years ago. I didn't even know about it.
Someone's asking if you got a phone call from Detroit Police Department saying to stay out of the Detroit area.
No, never. What idiot is asking that?
It was just
I'm concerned.
fill out the paperwork for it.
After a while, I think like bullshit and filling and stuff.
I'll take it and stick it behind me, and I don't show my subscriber count, so that really fuck with people that don't like me.
No, there's too many questions. But wouldn't you think that, like, most places when you met a threshold, they just mail you the goddamn thing? Not YouTube. Even signing up. Wait till you link your YouTube. I didn't even monetize till 3 years ago. I didn't even know about it.
Someone's asking if you got a phone call from Detroit Police Department saying to stay out of the Detroit area.
No, never. What idiot is asking that?
It was just a
Have
question.
you ever heard of a police department telling you to stay out of the city with no criminal charges? Even if I was charged with whatever, A police department, they call me and tell me to stay out of there. Stupid question.
I mean, I don't think you should go down to Detroit.
I'm not going down there. Just got voted the #1 crime in the country again. And the police don't show up when you call them. And I'm too recognized down there.
If you go, be packing.
If I go down there again, I'm taking a armed guard with me.
I mean, I would. I mean, you do have...
She sounds stupid, don't she? Do y'all hear this woman? Be packing. If you looking for trouble, trouble is definitely gonna find your ass. If you live by the steel, you gonna die by the steel, dog. Ain't no sense showing nobody branding your gun if you ain't gonna use that, son.
People that want, your head on a stick down there.
Not really. I got people that, talk this bullshit on YouTube, but I'm not worried about anybody in Detroit. It's just being down there in general as an individual that doesn't even have a YouTube channel. I mean, the writing's on the wall.
I have to potty, so keep talking, but
Super slow down there. It's not like the old days.
I'll be right back.
It's changed down there a lot. People aren't there like they used to be. I know people that hand out lunches and needles and figure out how they're going to stay in business. That's why they went down to Tennessee, so they could cut their labor. I bet there's people that made as much as your husband makes now 30 years ago in Detroit. That whole equation's changed.
Why is the whole conversation about Detroit, y'all? Why is the whole conversation about Detroit? Why every time they open their mouth, they speaking about Detroit, dog? But they ain't got nothing but negative, fucked up things to say about the place, other than the fact that they love motherfucking watching us motherfucking live and deal with this motherfucking city life, this hood life every day. Can't keep your eyes off of us. You can't keep your mouth from saying Detroit. Why do y'all speak about Detroit every day? But he just told that woman earlier in the interview, he told her his channel wasn't built on just the women's of Detroit. He said, my channel ain't just built on the women's of Detroit. I got thousands and thousands and thousands of videos of other things. But here you are speaking about Detroit. Every time you open your mouth, Detroit, 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 or someone in Detroit. You thirsty, man. You thirsty, and you exploited these women. You exploited these girls. And that's why I jumped on it as quick as I did, because I seen a man that was getting over like motherfucking quicksand. I just said that shit because it sound good. It may not motherfucking be correct, but I just said it because it sound good. But real talk though, he was out here getting over it, not giving a fuck, yo. I told y'all, he got Angel killed. He got Monica killed. He got Penny killed. He got Wendy killed. He can say what the fuck he want to say. He got them women killed. And he got another 1 or 2 killed. So he damn sure responsible for at least 5 to 6 murders. They damn sure could find some damn way to pin his ass for that shit. They could damn sure find, they would damn sure find something on a brother, because he exploited these women. He told their location. He told that he had them tell them where they can get the dope at, how it looked, all on camera, man. They was talking about murders, unsolved murders. Angel talked about 3 And then she come up dead on the 4th floor on an overdose. He even said one time or two before, man, on a couple of his videos, yo, on one of his lives. I should have taken that bitch. I wasn't on it as quick. You know what I'm saying? Having a child, I can't always just jump on what I want to, dog. But he even said it on one of them nights where he was drinking that scotch and reminiscing about the deep, talking about the streets, talking about these women. He even said that he felt responsible for what happened to Angel. He even said he did. He said he felt responsible for what happened to Angel, because he said he wasn't even on his square then. He said, I wasn't even on my square. So I didn't even realize what I was asking her. Yeah, you did. And she was dumb enough to tell you. And that just lets you know how real this shit is. But everybody want to talk about the D, but they live all the way out in Tennessee. Everybody want to talk about the D, but they all the way out in Texas, getting dirt motherfucking bombs thrown at their ass. Everybody want to talk about the D, but they anywhere else but in these motherfucking streets. CWG is, Frank Nitty is. Like it or not, I got the key to the city. Woody woo woo. Cause ain't nobody gonna run me out of my city I was born and raised in. Daddy, 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 Daddy Longstrode. Nope, I ain't no $10 Tommy. I ain't got no motherfucking yellow stripe up my back.
$20 an hour right now.
Yeah, I believe that, $20 an hour. Yeah. But if you look back, even if you count inflation,
When I started out, it was at $11.95 an hour.
yeah, if you count inflation, if you look back at the big three, of course it's the median too now in Detroit, and you count inflation, you're making less than they make. It's not just you, it's everywhere in general. It's manufacturing. I mean, if you look around, you drive around, and I get around, I travel around, do videos and stuff. You drive through any city, minus exceptions like San Mateo and Brentwood and Boston. I'm talking about most average places. The only ones driving new vehicles are government. The county, the city, the state. You go to these construction problems around here, the only new pickups, the state bought. Who paid for that? The taxpayer. Pickups, fucking $60,000 down here. They're all over down there on the lot. 80, 60, 50, 40, used ones 45. It's a mystery to me how these places are staying in business.
Got it or not?
Yeah,
I didn't question your intelligence.
Sorry. He just talks when he wants to talk. Fuck the Cracker too, so it's kind of cool. Cracker will be
Got it or not?
Yeah, I
didn't question your intelligence. You put don't matter to me in the grand scheme of things. But you are so interested in my life. You are so interested in what everybody else is doing. Your whole time here, I've heard about everybody else and how they're so ignorant and how you're so smart, yet you're doing nothing but talking about other people. Nobody cares.
Let me give you an
Get over
economic-
yourself.
Let me give you an economic-
Get
Shit.
I mean, the question is, why do you care what I do for a living when you don't pay my bills? You don't pay my bills. It has forced me to live in New York. Why don't you shut up and stay in your lane? I don't ask you how you pay your bills because I don't care. I wouldn't care if you were selling your ass on the street because you don't matter to me in the grand scheme of things. But you are so interested.
That was funny. That was funny. She's like, I don't care what you do. I ain't asking what you do. I don't care if you sell your ass in the streets. Because you are motherfuckers so not interesting to me. That shit was funny, man.
In my life, you are so interested in what everybody else is doing. Your whole time here, don't matter to me in the grand scheme of things. But you are so. I mean, the question is, why do you care what I do for a living when you don't pay my bills? You don't pay my bills. It has forced me to live in New York. Why don't you shut up and stay in your lane? I don't ask you how you pay your bills because I don't care. I wouldn't care if you were selling your ass on the street because you don't matter to me in the grand scheme of things. But you are so interested in my life. You are so interested in what everybody else is doing. Your whole time here, I've heard about everybody else and how they're so ignorant and how you're so smart, yet you're doing nothing but talking about other people. Nobody cares. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. In the grand scheme of things, I don't matter, you don't matter. You're the one coming after me for a profession that you think is crap, but you don't have to do it.
Economics, right?
You don't have to do it.
No,
I didn't question your degree because I don't care if you got it or not. I didn't question your intelligence. You put that out there. You're mad because you said something that made yourself look stupid.
down and you started to lie.
I don't need to lie. I promise you. I did the coursework that I hated.
No, you're full of shit. You don't have a degree.
No, what's mad? You know what?
Shit.
I mean, the question is, why do you care what I do for a living when you don't pay my bills? You don't pay my bills. It has forced me to live in New York. Why don't you shut up and stay in your lane? I don't ask you how you pay your bills because I don't care. I wouldn't care if you were selling your ass on the street. It don't matter to me in the grand scheme of things. But you are so interested in my life. You are so interested in what everybody else is doing. Your whole time here, I've heard about everybody else and how they're so ignorant and how you're so smart, yet you're doing nothing but talking about other people. Nobody cares. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. In the grand scheme of things, I don't matter, you don't matter. You're the one coming after me for a profession that you think is crap, but you don't have to do it.
Economics, right?
You don't have to do it. I didn't question your degree because I don't care if you got it or not. I didn't question your intelligence. You put that out there. You're mad because you said something that made yourself look stupid.
down and you started to lie.
I don't need to lie. I promise you. I did the coursework that I hated.
No, you're full of shit. You don't have a degree.
No, what's mad? You know what? You can get yourself an economic degree too. It takes 4 years and you can go to any school and then you could have one too.
You don't have one.
You can have one too.
You don't have one.
And then you can feel smart, because if that's what you need to feel smart, you can go to school for 4 years and get you one.
I'm going to pick up dog shit and make more.
You go ahead. It's a great business.
I want to go where the money's at.
You go ahead. Well, there's Google. It tells you how much on average a dog will make. So you can Google it, and you'll have nothing but the best. Okay.
I'll go there to make. Oh yeah, that Amy is not that Amy, I promise. No, he's talking about a different Amy, and neither of the Amy's in here are that Amy. Good night, Tippa. I know they're not going to be friends. I definitely. Tom, do you think Tassie will leave her boyfriend finally?
I just talked to somebody about this today. So I've known her, I try and help her on. Tassie's got a free pass with me. Really, she should have been dead like 50 times. And mind you, I ran into Tassie a long time before I ever interviewed. So this notion that she's even amongst the living is good enough for me. And I can tell you this, Tassie has never lied to me. And there's been some times when I thought, oh God, if I was in that same position, and she didn't lie. And part of it, I guess I don't want to believe it. The other part is she's got a free pass, so it doesn't matter what she does, I'm going to bail her out. But boy, I cannot believe, here's the thing that I mentioned to this other person today. I can understand, I know they've had their problems, and it does look like there's some abuse. But that doesn't explain the persistency and the ID going. You get beat up by your boyfriend. And that's kind of what I'm hanging my head on.
It does, Maurice.
I want to kind of that's the thing that makes me think, well, I understand
Good
this
night,
guy.
Christine. Thank you so much.
This guy being a crazy and a lunatic and, being that kind of guy, usually her ID and her first phone too. So that kind of lends itself to, well, maybe this did happen. All I can say is, I don't know. I wasn't there. You've got this YouTube trial and jury that Googles everything and believes it. So,
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. I wasn't there. All I can say, and I hope that she's being truthful with me. But man, parts of the story make sense. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the guy's crazy. I don't like him. I actually told her long ago. Next time I meet up with you someplace, do not bring him. And another thing too, the lady she calls her mother is actually her sister. Her mother actually died from a heroin overdose.
Mm-hmm.
And that's who Cassie indirectly works for.
You're welcome, little guy.
And I just don't believe that this sister would allow Cassie to work where she works if this boyfriend was this big of a player in this alleged abuse. You see what I mean? So honestly, like I tell everybody, show me some evidence. Yeah, there's some data out there that says that women that are abused this way manifest their rationalization in ways that I don't know, Bubbles. That's my answer. I don't know. But she's never lied to me, and let me tell you, when I get her on the phone, it's just like, really, what's this happening? I don't.
Yeah, she's very forthcoming. She's very
and it's just so uncharacteristic. There's times when I thought lying would have made sense, and she didn't do it. So why would you lie over this bullshit?
Yeah, I mean, I actually believe her. What happened? I do believe he did push her as hard as he did, and.
I see 5 people. I see 5 people on a panel. And I'm constantly hearing one man talk. There's 3 men on the panel. I only hear one man talk. I'm telling you, man, if you don't see for your own eyes how $10 Tommy got these people in his pockets and they scared to do anything but the motherfucking kiss his ass.
And that, she did go outside and scrap with those girls because she is known for doing that.
Yeah, this guy just
scrapping with people.
They've lived in hotels and they got kicked out of her sister's house. It's all because of him. At the hotel, he was freaking out. Other people were paying patrons. His sister couldn't take it anymore, but sold it to him as there's not enough room here. That's much easier than saying your boyfriend is a fucking kook. I don't know what to tell you on that. I mean, honestly, on my end, it doesn't matter one way or the other. I mean, I know she's in a jam. She's got a free pass with me, and whether he's beating her up or whether he isn't, it's not going to change anything on my end. I would be disappointed if I knew this about it.
Y'all know why $10 Tommy ain't gonna never come back to the D though, right? Y'all know why $10 Tommy ain't gonna never come back to the D though, right? Y'all remember he was dropping names? Y'all remember he was dropping names? Y'all remember when me and him did that live on Bobbles? He was dropping the dope man name. And don't forget, he done pissed off Jamie Sky High, pimp. Yeah, I said it. He done pissed off Jamie Sky High, pimp. So he got some problems to deal with.
Have you heard from Marguerite?
No, but I would never hear from Marguerite. She just kind of lives in her own little world down there, and I would think her to get back to me at something. That area down there is dead.
Yeah.
You're building that new bridge. Unless you're from there and you've seen it, you wouldn't understand it. But it's just like starting over, no business. That Concho's, the one closed. I don't know if it reopened. I mean, it's no place to live.
What's she gonna do once that bridge is all the way built?
Well, I think she'll be gone by then. That's actually a long-term project. I don't.
What they talking about again, y'all? What city they talking about? Huh? What area they talking about? Is they sitting up here talking about the bridge that's right in front of the Campbell building? That's being built? The Gordie Howe Bridge? From Detroit to Canada? And then the Ambassador Bridge right behind me, dog? Right in my backyard?
I don't really know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I just know that area is dead, and I'm pretty sure that it must have primarily ended her family, which she do, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know about. I mean, all these girls, you do what you can. I mean, I got my shortcomings, believe it, and I have my mental problems, and I can be super fucking violent. Believe me, I really reached a threshold.
There's rumors out there about you're being violent.
Oh, well, I can be, believe me. I mean, if you think you're going to come...
$10 Tommy always trying to play tough. $10 Tommy, ain't nobody even threatening you, man. You in a safe spot right now. You in a safe place. You over here on Bible show. And here you is feeling threatening. You feeling threatening. You feel threatened. From what, ho? What got you feeling in fear? By you just talking about the D. It's what you done did, man. It's what people done seen. It's the fact that you ain't gave up no cream. You set up around here and stole people's motherfucking dreams for your own gain. And you think we ain't seeing this? You the one insane. Nitty, baby, D-City, baby, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me, man. Come kick it with your brother friend Nitty. 2 T's, 2 titties. D-City, baby, straight gritty, no pity.
Come down there and you're just going to walk up to me and it's going to be a walk in the park because you bought into this hooker coming up missing day all in your motherfucking life. Promise you. And I don't talk about that very often, but doesn't it seem erotic to you guys and everybody's going to do this, do that? I've told you before, what I'm worried about is getting down there and getting convicted of killing one of these fucking scumbags because I got a liberal jury that thought that I didn't do enough to try to avoid it.
So now you threatening to kill one of us brothers down here, right? That's what you saying? You threatening to kill somebody in the D. That came out your own mouth. We need to repeat that shit. You need to watch what you say, bitch.
Got in a position where I had some extra money. I'm honored that I met her. It's crazy that I still know her and she's alive. And I'm fine with that. And I would do anything for her. And it's true. And I felt like that when I met some of these people early on and these videos kind of took off, it had benefited me in the sense that I've had a lot of good interaction. I met some people. It's helped me have a channel where I'm not talking to myself and talking to other people. And because of that, I think they should share in
times not to go down there,
Yeah, it's just every single way. I mean, and like I can still, believe me, I don't think, if you ask me the difference between what you do for Tennessee and what I do for Tennessee, I think it's zero. I do. I got lucky. I got in a position where I had some extra money. I'm honored that I met her. It's crazy that I still know her and she's alive. And I'm fine with that. And I would do anything for her. And it's true. And I felt like that when I met some of these people early on and these videos kind of took off, it had benefited me in the sense that I've had a lot of good interaction. I met some people. It's helped me have a channel where I'm not talking to myself and talking to other people. And because of that, I think they should share in any success that I've had, and I'm sticking to it. And let me tell you, I'll tell you this, that I've paid them way more than I ever made. And if you look at a balance sheet from my YouTube page, starting from the beginning till now, I'm still deep in the hole. But I don't look at it like that. It's just like you getting reimbursed for the other stuff. I liked it. I was interested in it. I did it. I never considered getting paid. And whether I get paid or whether I don't isn't going to change things. What's changed things now is the criminal environment. And what really worries me is like getting down there and these cops making up some bullshit and my van getting impounded, Daisy sent to the worst dog pound in the world, and 10 years later.
That would be my biggest fear.
I mean, it's just,
my dog's going to the pound. That's
but as far as these other people, these threatening people, or this nitty, I mean, actually, I'm going to send him a big diaper and a rattle.
He does, Amy. Good night, Liz.
He's a total. Yeah, he's a. Yeah, I do have friends outside YouTube, but I will tell you this: that it's funny. I don't socialize at all. You'll never run into me with anybody else. I never go to parties or get-togethers or stuff. And here I am on YouTube doing chats and stuff for a couple hours at a time. Like I told Kook, I don't know why I do some of the things I do. I'm just grateful that I think the way that I do. Not because of Jesus or Pornhub. No, it could be because of Pornhub. But I'm lucky that I think the way that I do, and there's no rational explanation, because believe me, I have a ton of friends, but I have plenty of enemies. You know, I got that from day one. I'm not trying to win a popularity contest.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that about Cassie, but believe me, there's nothing worse than some motherfuckers just running around thinking he's just some great guy because he got lucky on YouTube and he's helping. I don't think that at all. I don't. I really do not, man. I mean, I had money out all goddamn day long. I do. That black guy that I interviewed with that white supremacist for a few months ago, I saw him walking down the street. There's another homeless guy, and it's all, honestly, I did it anyway, but it's made it a lot better for me. I mean, I've probably got another $100 grand that I wouldn't have had because YouTube paid it to me. But I'm on YouTube shitless now, so anybody that's out there is trying to fuck me over, you don't need to anymore, because you got to them and they just decided they didn't want me anymore.
No, really.
I actually, I've been paid a lot. My biggest month from YouTube, well, I got nothing up until
Nice release.
and then I got
Yes, Dana, sort of.
I got a lot, and then because I did what they asked me to, they're the ones that promoted me. My content didn't change, and now I'm a horse's ass. And that tends to piss you off.
Oh, Lord.
Look, hey, Bobble, when you started out, it was all, fuck everybody, it was the truth. Scammer, fucking should have been to rehab, didn't, and now all of a sudden you fuckers are giving lesbian fucking tongue kisses.
Not turning the Scissor Sisters.
You're talking about Angie, Shaky Shady Sharon. All these bitches clicked up. I told you they ain't gonna last, man. $10 time, we gonna make sure of that.
Why don't they write some fucking videos about him being in the neighborhood? All he does is... I don't want anything good. I would never reconsider reconnecting with Sharon. Here it is fucking October now. She's fleeced all these older men, beaten up, that live 2,500 miles away. And she went to rehab?
What do you say about Shaky Shady Sharon? Did she go to rehab? That is the question. Did she go to rehab, y'all?
The fucking excuse she had last time. She called her mother, and she didn't.
If we met, then I'm going to have to go to rehab with her to make sure she stays.
She called her mother, and she didn't answer.
Why Bob's trying to muffin cosign for everything, dog? She act really like a child, man. Listen to this bitch as she try to suck her daddy's dick. and still stay faithful to the bitches that she done got clicked up with. Oh, carpet munching ass bitches.
Why don't they write some fucking videos about him being an enabler? All he does is these young girls around, get them by the balls on heroin, fuck them in a hotel. If they don't agree to it, he leaves them there like he did her so they can get a Uber. Why don't they write some fucking videos about him being an enabler? All he does is these young girls around, get them by the balls on heroin, fuck them in a hotel. If they don't agree to it, he leaves.
Like, I want one, and then I realized what it entails and how I can sleep when I want. Okay, I'm just gonna make I'm just gonna make Amy. Sorry, Amy. I was thinking I wanted another one, and then I was like, no. I came to my senses and was like, no, I like my sleep. Yeah, give me your PayPal, Amy, and like put in the chat, and I will write it down. And I'll put it in the description too. Yeah, like flea markets, yard sales, thrift stores, all that stuff is great for like baby stuff. Great for baby stuff. There's no shame in shopping there either, or doing yard sales. No, not that Amy. The pregnant Amy, not the Aussie.
Yeah, the pregnant Amy, not the other cook back. Yeah.
Not Aussie Amy.
Yeah, we have pregnant Amy and we have Aussie Amy. We don't have the other Amy that you keep talking about.
No.
Yeah,
we don't have crazy Amy.
God forbid anybody gets hurt from their life will end.
Would you ever talk to her again?
Fuck no.
I was just wondering. I mean, you don't have to go on. Just asking if you would.
Some goddamn cop down there sent me a fucking text that I would consider, fuck you. No way.
No, I was.
I don't want anything to. I would never reconsider reconnecting with Sharon. Here it is, fucking October now. She's fleeced all these older men, beaten up, that live 2,500 miles away. And she went to rehab.
She's going in beginning of November.
Okay.
Yeah, November.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm done with these goddamn people when they do some shit like that.
I have my faith that she'll stay in.
You want to bet? Look at that floozy fucking horseshit fucking excuse she had last time. She called her mother and she didn't.
If we bet, then I'm going to have to go to rehab with her to make sure she stays.
She called her mother and she didn't answer the phone. She thought she might be dead. That sounds like a Sharon excuse. What about Irv the Perv? Why don't they write some fucking videos about him being an enabler? All he does is these young girls around, get them by the balls on heroin, fuck them in a hotel. If they don't agree to it, he leaves them there like he did her so they can get an Uber ride home 135 miles.
I told you Irv the Perv and $10 Tommy was very much alike. I told y'all that, man. You know what I'm saying? They very much alike, dog. So jealousy is in the air. And so expect the motherfucking hear some motherfucking some secrets to be let out, or somebody to be trying to run their mouth. And I got a feeling shaky shady Sharon will, cause she ain't got shit to win. She got everything to lose. Don't let them trips fool you. She still got to come right back to Ron crib, right back on that fucking floor with no electricity and probably no water, yo. Straight up a bando. Straight up bando.
I have faith that Sharon will go and stay this time.
Based on what?
Oh, and y'all heard Bobbles. Y'all heard Bobbles out of her own damn mouth. She talking about if she meet Shaky Shady Sharon, because that's all it's gonna take, y'all, for her to meet Shaky Shady Sharon, and she said she would make sure she stay up in there. She would make sure she stay in rehab. So y'all make sure that shit happen. All they supporters, all they motherfucking cult members, all the people that decided to motherfucking roll with some fools that was lying just for views. Just for views, man. How thirsty is that?
Just to it now. No, talking to her.
Oh shit. You are losing it.
How am I losing it to have faith in someone?
What's method? Because it's not based on the facts. It's like this goofy fucking blobby logic.
Oh, Lord.
Look, hey, Bob, when you started out, it was all fuck everybody. It was the truth. Scammer, fucking should have been to rehab, didn't. And now all of a sudden you fuckers are giving lesbian fucking tongue kisses.
Not turning the Scissor Sisters. I'm just having faith in people. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. How many times we can change our minds, our attitudes, and what we believe and what we don't believe.
Night, Dan.
Night, Dan.
Get lost.
Dan? Wait, what? No. You say get lost to Dan?
No,
You like Dan?
Bobby.
Please.
You like Dan?
Good luck picking up dog shit tomorrow. Check your shoes.
I don't understand why it bothers you so much as a fellow small business owner. But you go ahead. You go ahead and be as disrespectful as you want. Because at the end of the day, your opinion doesn't matter.
Isn't that what you do?
Yeah, and I love it. Because if I didn't love it, I wouldn't do it. My question is why you need to be so degrading about it. Because I'm talking, so shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Why can't you ever shut the fuck up when I'm talking? You must always run your fucking mouth about nothing all the fucking time. Sometimes to shut the fuck up. I don't always want to hear about SG, Diddy, or whoever the fuck else you're talking about. Sometimes just shut your fucking mouth up. Because nobody gives a damn what you're saying all the time. Sometimes just shut the fuck up. It's so simple. It's so simple, but it's such a hard command for you to do. Not everybody wants to hear what you have to say. Nobody cares sometimes. Sometimes you just need to shut your fucking mouth up. Shut it up. How about you shut it up and put something in your mouth worth something? Why don't you? If you're so mad about the economics degree, I have told you you can go to any college in the United States and get you one, and then maybe you'll get intelligent. But until then, shut the fuck up when it comes to it. Because there's no reason for my name to be in your mouth this often. Because I don't have anything to say to you. I haven't been talking to you. I don't dislike you. I just find you stupid. You just always are running your mouth about stupid shit. Yeah, I walk dogs and I make great money doing it. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. I'm fully capable. I pay my taxes and I do everything up. Sometimes just shut your fucking mouth up. Because nobody gives a damn what you're saying all the time. Sometimes just.
What happened to all this woman empowerment? What happened to all this I got my sisters back? What happened to all this respect a lady? What happened to all this you don't talk to a lady like that? Huh? This the shit they ran on me. But it don't apply when it come down to $10 Tommy. Or it don't apply when it come down to her black friend, Avery. Because I know she would have jumped in for anyone else, dog. But we seen the way she's scared to say anything to $10 Tommy. Like $10 Tommy got her by the balls.
Shut the fuck up. It's so simple. It's so simple. such a hard command for you to do. Not everybody wants to hear what you have to say. Nobody cares sometimes. Sometimes you just need to shut your fucking mouth up. Shut it up. How about you shut it up and put something in your mouth worth something? Why don't you? If you're so mad about the economics degree, I have told you you can go to any college in the United States and get one, and then maybe you'll get intelligent. But until then, shut the fuck up when it comes to it. Because there's no reason for my name to be in your mouth this often. Because I don't have anything to say to you. I haven't been talking. I don't dislike you. I just find you stupid. You just always are running your mouth about stupid shit. Yeah, I walk dogs and I make great money doing it. That's why I do it. That's why I do it. I'm fully capable. I pay my taxes and I do everything possible. I travel and that stuff too. But what I don't understand is why I'm always in your fucking cycle. Learn to just shut the fuck up when it comes to me. Like, just shut the fuck up. Just do that. I know it's very difficult. Shut the fuck up. It's a very simple thing to do. Very, very, very simple. It's not always about shut up. If I want to say something to Dan, just shut up. When you were talking, I mind my business. But you always want to go on and on and on. Drink some more beer, why don't you? And maybe you could shut up. But the beer bottle.
Okay. I'm trying to get up early in the morning. I'm trying to get up early in the morning. I have to get up early in the morning, so we're gonna call it a night.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not hooking you guys up to date. That's
I don't want anything to do with that idiot.
okay.
Oh, please. The only idiot is you, and you see it every day in the mirror.
Hey, you been murdering anybody while you're picking up dogs?
I've never murdered anybody. I don't have people saying that I did either. But you're the one getting triggered about it. You're the one getting triggered about being dumb. You can read a book and get smart. All being smart is reading a book. I hope you can try it. You're the one getting all in your feelings because I said something you didn't like. You're not two. Use your words. You learned this in kindergarten. Use your words.
Check your shoes.
I'm not going to check nothing. Oh my gosh, do you want a job? Is that why you keep talking about dog shit? Because you can do it too. It's like a really simple job to do. You can do it too. You can do it too. You can do everything I've done in life, you can do. But you seem to not want to. You want to complain.
No.
And then shut up. Because that's what you can do. That's what you can do.
Quit reacting. Quit triggering.
How about you shut up? That's what I want. Just take the beer bottle and just keep chugging and shut your mouth. Keep chugging and shut your mouth. Keep chugging and shut your mouth.
You're getting better looking.
Shut your mouth. I'm not interested in what you have to say because it's bullshit like usual. Bullshit like usual. You have plenty of time to do the.
Did y'all hear what $10 Tommy saying? He's saying you're getting better looking. The more I drink, you're getting better looking. But I don't hear nobody saying, come on, $10 Tommy, you out of place, man. And Crackhead Video still on that bitch. That's Bobblehead's husband, which is his birthday. You see how much balls he really got.
Do the stuff about bullshit. We're done with it. We're tired of hearing it. Next topic. Shut your mouth. You're not going to say anything. Next topic. Next topic. Thank you.
I really need to go. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning and I've got to get up early.
For what?
What do you mean?
Well, I think exhausted this line of questioning tonight.
He said, hey, JC Bear.
He's such a good guy, I'm not even going to ask him this.
Hello.
Don't have this idiot on again.
I will continue to be on, and the only idiot on here is you. But you can come and be the court jester that you always are, talking about how everybody's so dumb, but they live in your mind rent-free like a dumbass. and I will be here to annoy you again. I will be here Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you don't want to be here, you can whine and complain on your network, because I won't be there. I don't have time to hear a senior citizen cry. It's just ridiculous. Crying. Do you want me to pay for a prostitute so that something can be in your mouth? And I will be here to annoy you again. I will be here Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you don't want to be here, you can whine and complain on your network, because I won't be there. I don't have time to hear a senior citizen cry. It's just ridiculous. Crying. Do you want me to pay for a prostitute so that something can be in your mouth? I can pay for a man or a woman, whatever you want in your mouth, but just shut it.
Bob, vet these people next time.
Shut it.
Fucking scammer.
Shut it.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, y'all are definitely not going to ever be friends.
Fucking stupid.
No, I'm not stupid. I'm just done with you today.
No, one more hour. No.
We're done. Shut your mouth. Done. Like, I don't understand. Did you not learn this as a kid? Shut your mouth. Period.
No way,
Period.
another hour. No. Bye, Amy. Good night.
$10 Tommy, go to your room.
He stayed another hour.
But I'll see
Go
Amy.
for another hour. No.
Dog shit. Bullshit.
Oh, you still triggered? Keep drinking.
You're getting better looking.
Keep drinking.
You're getting better looking.
That is not a compliment coming from you. You
Yeah.
can leave my looks out. If you call me ugly, that is a compliment. Coming from somebody as despicable as you. You are a disgusting human being right now. You are a disgusting human being. You're talking shit on people that you say is less than you, but they live rent-free in your mind. You're sitting
Blobby
here
has
saying
her
you're
own
so great.
channel.
Use your brain for something great then.
Blobby
Instead of
has her
sitting
own
here bitching and
channel.
complaining
She goes on
all
camera.
damn night. It's enough.
She goes on
I
camera.
mean, I don't even deal with this with children. Good God.
She started around like a little bit. We started around the same time, I
How many
think.
subscribers you got, Bobby?
I don't know. You go look at it. I don't care. You go look at it. Since you're so invested with how much money I make enough to live in New York City comfortably. And I don't know why you're counting my money when you're not an accountant. You don't need to count my money for free. You can go get you an accounting degree while you get that economics degree, and then you can make even more money of minding my business feeds your ego right now. It feeds your ego. You are so obsessed with being stupid right now. So obsessed. There are so many colleges you can go to. You can even go for free. You can even go for free if you live in the right areas. You can go back to school, get you that degree, and be the smart person you want to be. And maybe you'll even be able to teach afterwards. Because you are a dumb ass like no other.
Tom.
Your mother.
No, she pays her own bills. I promise you, the
You
taxpayers
live
are
inside housing.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, you
How?
know.
No, she has a nice apartment.
Was that racist enough for y'all? She live in subsidized housing. Was that racist enough for y'all? I'm just saying, man. Let a motherfucker drink. And don't even motherfucker try to change his thinking. He gonna spill it all. He gonna really tell you how he feel about your ass.
I have never
a single woman in New York. What else is she supposed to have?
I have never been on Section 8. I have never had government assistance ever. The only thing that the government helped me out was my college degree, which I paid back. And since we're going to talk, we know you started on Section 8, and look how well it did for you. And I don't even know why that would be something that you would deny people, because that is a safety net for people who have to use it. And you never know who in this chat would have to use it. You disgusting piece of shit. Just because you're making money now and you got a few points, you're making everybody around you miserable because you're such an asshole. Why don't you go to and get yourself a degree and stop being a jackass all the fucking time? I've told you that econ degree.
What the fuck he saying, y'all? Do y'all hear that? Did he just say turn on the light and have a family reunion? Did he just say that? I mean, he really tripping me out at the things that's coming out his mouth, man. He's saying some racist ass crap. Now, I don't know what that means, but that seems real motherfucking shaky to me.
You can still get it. If you want it, you can still get it. If you're in your 60s, one more year, you can still get it.
Okay.
I think we've exhausted the line of questioning tonight, Miss Bobble.
Yes, the end. No more. The end.
Dumb bitch.
No, the end.
Your mother's a dumb bitch for having you. She should have swallowed.
The end. Oh my
Have a family reunion. Turn on the lights.
Okay,
I don't need to. My family's well educated and doing great things. They live great lives. You wish you could live like how we live. You sit there and fantasize about how we live. You're the one sitting out there struggling.
Okay.
Struggling to find people to like you. You despicable piece of shit.
Guys.
Yeah, I mean, your mother should have swallowed you. Then all our problems would have been gone. But oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Lord, I'm glad you guys aren't in the same rooms, like physically. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Wow. Okay. I did not need it to go this way tonight. I really didn't. I love both of you guys, and I did not. Yes, I do.
Oh, look at you, even so petty to the end.
Wait a minute. Yes.
I'll donate to your cause. She can show you a degree in economics. She's a fucking lion. She has no life. Section 8.
Tom, I'm
the only one of us who was ever on Section 8 was you, and you know it. And you know it. I have never been in Section 8 in my life. It is nothing shameful to be on Section 8. So the fact that you were on it and you would sit here and shame me above and beyond it is disgusting. You are a disgusting piece of fucking shit. And I'm glad that you ended your despicable line with you and you didn't have children, because you are a piece of shit, and I'm glad nobody called you dad.
Oh my Jesus.
I'm glad nobody has to call you daddy. You are a fucking piece of shit.
Tom,
go to hell
for a minute.
Oh wait, you're already there.
Bobby, just wait for a minute. Tom, I can tell you this with all honesty. She is definitely not on Section 8. She does have good jobs. She does pay her own bills. She does have a good apartment, and she does travel like at least a couple times a year to different countries. A couple times a year to different countries.
But Bobbles, why you just ain't say she a woman? Why you ain't just say she a woman? And you disrespecting a woman, Tom. You supposed to be such a gentleman. You supposed to be such a well educated, all mingling with the top notch people in the world. You telling me this how you conduct yourself? You telling me this how you try to separate yourself from someone else? I don't hear you saying shit like that. All I hear you saying, Tom, she's well educated. Who gives a fuck if she wasn't? She still don't deserve to be ridiculed. She still don't deserve to be dismissed as though she's not a woman and she don't deserve respect.
She is very, very, very independent. She has done very well for herself. She really has.
How about this?
You guys just don't mesh.
Hey, how about this? Okay.
I'm not proving shit to you. So how about this? Stay out of my fucking business and I'll stay out of yours. That's what you need to do. You need to learn to stop playing with people who don't like you and just shut your fucking mouth and go to the next thing. That's what you need to do. And anything in a deviation from that, I'm not interested in. So shut your fucking mouth, get my name out of your fucking mind, and move on with life.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll believe it from you, but I won't believe it from her. But $500 for her to produce an economics degree.
No.
Why not? What the fuck's wrong with verifying you went to college and you got a degree in it?
Did he just throw $500 back in Bob's face? Did he just throw $500 back in Bob's face? And she jumped up like a seal, ready to motherfucking get that bitch. Huh? Did he just throw $500 back in Bob's face? And she motherfucking raised up like a seal, ready to motherfucking put on a show for that bitch. I told y'all this how he control him, with money. He's showing y'all. Come on, you can't be that damn blind. Take off your motherfucking racist sunglasses.
This isn't bad enough. How about
You
this?
guys just don't mess.
Hey, how about this? Okay.
I'm not proving shit to you. So how about this? Stay out of my fucking business and I'll stay out of yours. That's what you need to do. You need to learn to stop playing with people who don't like you and just shut your fucking mouth and go to the next thing. That's what you need to do. And anything in a deviation from that, I'm not interested in. So shut your fucking mouth, get my name out of your fucking mind, and move on with life.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll believe it from you, but I won't believe it from her. But $500 for her to produce an episode.
No.
Why not? What the fuck's wrong with verifying you went to college and you got a degree in it?
But
There's nothing wrong if you're a lawyer, but you're not. All you are is a nosy man online that's upset that he didn't get an economics degree. And I've told you, we can remedy that. You can go to school, you can go to Michigan State, if you're still in Michigan, you can go to Chicago, you can go to Northwestern and get you that economics degree you so much want. Like, stop being so obsessed with me. If I have a degree, let's say I didn't have a degree for argument's sake, what would that matter to you in the grand scheme of things? Because again, you qualify intelligence based on the degrees that you don't have. So, to end this conversation, get my name out of your mouth. I promise you I will never talk about you again because I have nothing, I can see why you piss people off, and have a good life.
How about a picture of a big pile of dog shit?
Oh, you mean your face?
No.
You mean your face? You can go in the mirror and see that.
For $3
I don't need to take a picture. You can go and see that.
You didn't, man. Subsidized housing.
I've never been in subsidized housing.
Why are
you sitting here, and you to sit here and even make that a thing is disgusting. You know how great of a program that was for you growing up. It's disgusting. I have never been in Section 8 of my life. Never.
Where do you get your
Never. I have never been on Section 8 in my life. Never. I've always paid my bills. Never. But if you were on Section 8, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. I've never been on it.
It is okay. There's nothing wrong with being on Section 8. If you are a child and you're on Section 8, it's nothing wrong because you were the child. It's not a shaming thing that if somebody needs help. And for you to sit here and pretend like it is disgusting. Because clearly, you're going to get a Social Security. Should I put that away from you because you don't believe in Section 8 because it's a program, it's a social program? You're despicable.
Hey, guys,
that's coming out of your mouth.
I've gotta go.
It's despicable what's coming out of your mouth. It is despicable. I have never been on Section 8, but people who have been on Section 8, it's nothing harmful about that. And for you to sit here and act like it is disgusting to the people who are on it, especially when you benefit from it.
You're triggered.
Why do people still act like it's such an embarrassment? I see why when I was a kid, I was acting shameful about the fact my mother gave me food stamps to go to the store with. And my mother said, "Boy, don't you know everybody got food stamps?" This is why. Because the creeps and weirdos like $10 Tommy, yo. Always trying to beat somebody down for what they don't got or what he feel as though he got more of. It makes young people, it makes people that's struggling or that's just going through a situation feel as though they have to be ashamed of something. And the crazy thing about all this, yo, and I know $10 Tommy been on some type of government help, because he done lived in Detroit itself. That's where he was raised up at. He was raised by Herman Kiefer, by this clinic called Herman Kiefer. It's it's a free clinic. You know, you can go there when you get burnt, some shit like that, STDs. They take care of all that. So I know he been on some type of help. I'm not saying I know for sure, but more than likely he been on there, or he knows somebody that's been on some type of or he been around that. He been around it because he lived in Detroit. So always try to separate himself from his degrees or his social standards that he feel as though he's living different than someone else. Why do you come down here to Detroit to expose and to exploit these women's that motherfucking is in a worse position than the woman you talking to right now, which you can't give no respect to? So you know when he come down to exploit these women's, it's not genuine. It's not genuine. Only reason why he kept coming back is because of the help that this community kept giving him, dog. It made him look like Santa Claus when he really wasn't nothing but a fucking pimp in an Astro van with an orange motherfucking t-shirt, a fisherman cap, and that dog on his lap.
Both y'all are triggered.
No, I'm not.
Like both, like I know y'all are never gonna get along. That's not gonna happen.
It's not about getting along now. We don't have respect for each other. We're past getting along. There's no respect here. There's nothing to agree to. He's already disrespected me several times and pigeonholed me in a stereotype, and then gets mad because if I were to say something slick about him, then he uses, oh, you're using the racist card when you're the only one who's using it right now. Learn to shut the fuck up and take it out. Learn.
Now she was eating his ass up. But one thing like I said, I noticed that I don't like. Crackhead video, you better never jump in Bob's shit. You better never say nothing to Bob's when she get into it with someone else. Because look what you're doing right now, and it's in your face. I didn't hear you say not one word to $10 Tommy, man, to let him know, man, that you stepping out of bounds, dog. Come on now, she's a lady. And you using the racist card. I'm telling you, man, this how cats float, man. This how this racism continues. Because it's an ass-kissing ass country. This ain't nothing but an ass-kissing ass country. And then when they find out somebody don't want to play that game, that ain't gonna ass kiss just to motherfucking exist, then that's when they play a hate on you, dog. You know what I'm saying? When they find out you ain't gonna play along with them, just to motherfucking be up in the clique. No, bitch, I run solo. I'm a solo. I run solo. I run solo. I'm a solo. I run solo. I'm a solo. I run solo, baby. That's how I roll. Yeah, that's how I get it.
It's not that hard, and I don't know why it's so difficult for you to get it with it. I didn't say anything to you that should have gotten you this mad.
Maybe it's your poker sticker.
Oh God.
Big long handle one where you don't get your hands dirty.
I mean, you can say what you want. I'm tougher skinned than that. I've been called worse by better. So you go ahead and say what you want.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, she hurt. She's hurt, man. But she's a strong, black, proud woman. So she ain't gonna show it. She know that'll give him motherfucking the defeat that he won't. But hurt. So it's a shame, man, to keep on from listening to this. This why I didn't continue it yesterday, because it was hard to listen to. It's a shame to keep listening to this without anybody jumping in saying, $10 Tommy, you stepping over your boundaries, man.
Your research
I will never sit here and tell you not to say what you want to say. If you want it to be a race slur, go ahead and go at it. I wish you would just show whatever you have to say instead of being a bitch about it. But again, like I said, and I meant everything I said.
Good night,
I meant everything I said about you. I'm not going to apologize for it. I mean it, and I mean everything I said. You are disgusting human being. You are disgusting human being. I would say to you face to face. I would say it to you in Michigan. I would say it to you in New York. I would say it to you everywhere around the world. Nobody's scared of you. You ain't gonna do shit. So stop acting like you're somebody to be scared of. You are a piece of shit. And that's why you stay in your damn house.
He just threatened this woman. He just said you won't say it in my face. Come on, to somebody who's not being threatening to him at all. He's saying you won't say it in my face. $10 Tommy, I know you drinking. You know what I'm saying? But it look like you just drinking a little beer. I know you had a scotch near though. But man, you need to chill out, dog. Cause now you really putting motherfucking all type of men's at your head. Cause when a man know that you don't mind motherfucking going after a woman though, then you should expect that man to come after you. That's why I was telling all these bitches, if you feel as though I'm out of pocket with you, then send your man at me. Why are you motherfucking cracking and yapping like a hen when you should send your man at me and let your man handle me? But once again, I don't hear a crackhead video doing a damn thing.
Talking shit about everybody else and not going to do a damn thing. Because if you were about that life, you would have done it. You know I live in New York. You're the private investigator, so go find me. But you won't do that. You just sit here and talk shit like a bitch online. And I probably gave you stuff for a week. Because I know you're going to be whining and bitching and complaining and, oh, she was so mean to me. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Drink your fucking beer, get drunk at home, and leave people to be. Shut the fuck up. Period. Period.
You stay out of Mackinac Island.
Yes.
I'm going to go to Mackinac. I'm going to go all around the United States. Not giving a fuck what you think. Yeah, I am. You're not going to do a damn thing about it. So shut the fuck up.
Why did he say stay out of Mackinac Island? Anybody know about Michigan? Because I'm going to tell you what about Mackinac Island. Mackinac Island is a very, very rich area. It's really kind of in downriver area, man. You know, it's just further past Browntown and all that. I remember riding my bike to that bitch one time. Real talk, man, back in the days, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I was in my 20s, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I ain't gonna even tell you why though. But yeah, I remember crazy shit like that, dog. And believe me, it's a real rich neighborhood. And they should have spotted me off the rip. But somehow I got by all that shit. Because you actually gotta go across a small bridge. You actually gotta go across a small bridge. That's why they call it Mackinac Island. But it's actually a city. So now he being racist by saying just because it's not a lot of black people that lives in Mackinac Island, but I'm sure it is now, but not as many as he motherfucker remember. He being racist by telling her not to go there when she got family that lived there.
And stay in your lane. And stay in your house, whining and bitching and being miserable like you always are. And complaining about people online in the grand scheme of things don't mean nothing.
You're not doing shit.
No, you're not doing shit. That's why you got so much time to bitch and complain online. That's why you got so much time to bitch and complain online, but you're not doing shit. You're not doing shit. Come on, be honest with yourself. You're bored and you like this because this is the most engagement with somebody you've had all week because you're a piece of shit. People don't like you. People hate you in real life. People hate you outside of life. People tolerate you. Maybe you have a little change when you want to get somebody to tolerate you for a few hours, but you know you're a piece of shit. And you know what I'm saying, everybody believes with you. A piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. I told you, piece of fucking shit. The best thing you did was not reproduce. So now that we could be done with your piece of shit ass in one fucking generation. To be. Shut the fuck up. Period. Period.
You stay out of Mackinac Island.
Yes.
I'm going to go to Mackinac. I'm going to go all around the United States, not giving a fuck what you think. Yeah, I am. You're not going to do a damn thing about it. So shut the fuck up and stay in your lane. And stay in your house, whining and bitching and being miserable like you are. And complaining about people online in the grand scheme of things don't mean nothing.
You're not doing shit.
No, you're not doing shit. That's why you got so much time to bitch and complain online. That's why you got so much time to bitch and complain online, but you're not doing shit. You're not doing shit. Come on, be honest with yourself. You're bored and you like this because this is the most engagement with somebody you've had all week because you're a piece of shit. People don't like you. People hate you in real life. People hate you outside of life. People tolerate you. Maybe you have a little change when you want to get somebody to tolerate you for a few hours, but you know you're a piece of shit. And you know what I'm saying, everybody believes with you. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. I told you, piece of fucking shit. The best thing you did was not reproduce. So now that we could be done with your piece of shit ass in one fucking generation. Thank God for that. If you're the praying type, pray. Thank the Lord. You are a piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. That's what you are. That's what you are. Keep drinking your bottle and carry on. Shut the fuck up where you're at. Because you are always going to be a piece of fucking shit. And it's shameful for you to be your age and still. That's what you are. That's what you are. And stay in your lane. And stay in your house, whining and bitching and being miserable like you are. And complaining about people online in the grand scheme of things don't mean nothing.
You're not doing shit.
No, you're not doing shit. That's why you got so much time to bitch and complain online. That's why you got so much time to bitch and complain online, but you're not doing shit. You're not doing shit. Come on, be honest with yourself. You're bored and you like this because this is the most engagement with somebody you've had all week because you're a piece of shit. People don't like you. People hate you in real life. People hate you outside of life. People tolerate you. Maybe you have a little change when you want to get somebody to type you for a few hours, but you know you're a piece of shit. And you know what I'm saying, everybody believes with you. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. I told you, piece of fucking shit. The best thing you did was not reproduce. So now that we could be done with your piece of shit ass in one fucking generation. Thank God for that. If you're the praying type, pray. Thank the Lord. You are a piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. Piece of fucking shit. That's what you are. That's what you are. Keep drinking your bottle and carry on. Shut the fuck up where you're at. Because you are always going to be a piece of fucking shit. And it's shameful for you to be your age and still be a piece of fucking shit. You would think you would have learned by now. But I would hate you. You would still be a piece of shit. You'll be a piece of shit at 80. You'll be a piece of shit at 90. You'll be sitting there harassing people online, being out there, being a piece of fucking shit.
Stupid ass.
Your mother.
How do you get to know this tramp?
Well, I think at this point.
The only tramp you know is the ones you paid for. You are severely disappointed in what they see. You are still a piece of fucking shit. A piece of fucking shit.
JC Bear, just quit it, man. Because Bible don't want it to stop. She know the drama brings up more motherfucking views. And as I'm looking at her shit right now, in less than a day, she got almost 2,000. That's good, dog. You know that's good.
That's your landlord.
No, actually, my landlord, I pay all my bills on.
It's just sad that she doing it for views and subscribers and not giving a fuck about her friends, so-called friends, her so-called friend Phyllis, and the disrespect that she getting from $10 Tommy.
Time. I don't know about you. I have a great life, and I wish instead of living vicarious through me, you live your life because you're not done yet. You could still live a great life. You just have to stop being a piece of fucking shit. You just have to stop being a piece of fucking shit. That's all you have to be.
Okay. Wait. Can we agree that I'm going to time the last 3 minutes? You guys say whatever you want, and let's bring this to a close.
Fuck you, Bobby.
That's fine.
I'm done.
God almighty.
Dumbass, fraudulent bitch. Go pick up some dog shit and shut up. And don't ever come to Michigan without asking me.
What? Oh my Jesus.
Look, your cell phone got cut off. This lady's so full of shit, Bobbles. I thought SG stuck it up your ass, but this lady deserves really A+.
No, you know, me and the black
You don't.
very good. What?
Look, her cell phone got turned off.
No hammer of hate. 3,
Her
not
cell phone
30.
got cut off.
No, not 30 minutes. I have places to go tomorrow.
Where?
I have to get up. What do you mean where? I tell you where I go.
Hey, do me this favor. Could you do me this? Okay, like me. Tomorrow I want you to go back and just rehash the questions this fucking moron asked me. And then ask yourself, is it reasonable for me to be defensive? This fucking dumb bitch didn't get to know me or have, you know, some blanks filled in that she was unsure of. She wanted to hit around about the same shit all these other fucking low-life scumbag Section 8 fucking losers do about trying to pin me as some big bad guy with an underlying motive, which of course is false. This fucking bitch is up to no good. She totally pulled the wool over your eyes. She's a fraud, a con artist. She doesn't have a degree in economics. She may seem that way to you. And I wish I'd never talked to her. She's not a good person at all. This lady's full of shit.
I really like her, Tom.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons. And you're basing it, just like we did with SG, on false credentials.
No, not with Ablavi. No, I've known Ablavi a lot longer than anybody. I've known.
So you think the questions she asked me were appropriate? And reasonable?
When she was asking you about the women dying, I had to explain to her why you would be.
Why would you have to explain that to her?
Because she's not on here all the time to see what. She doesn't know all the other channels that talk all this shit about you.
No,
she didn't know that. She did not know. She doesn't know the other channel. All she knows is SG. SG is the only other channel that she knows in the what they call the Chosen One community. SG is the only other channel that she knows about.
Do you think she did a fair analysis of my background before she started questioning? Yes or fucking no?
Don't yell at me. Damn, don't yell at me. I have always.
You heard your papa. Once again, crackhead video right on that bitch. That's her husband. And Papa, motherfucker, $10 Tommy ain't got no problems wringing her neck. I mean, I know she ain't got one, but he ain't got no problem motherfucking slapping the dog shit out of her ass. And she responded to the shit. Where's all this so-called respect? Where's all this so-called woman respect that you motherfucker been claiming that you been wanting to get? Where's that none? Where's that for your friend? Why don't play for every motherfucking skin? Huh? Why is it so different now that you got $10 Tommy on your damn show? Cause he making you look like a straight up hoe. And you act like we don't see that, Bobbles. But we see it though.
I had to explain to her why you would be.
Why would you have to explain that to her?
Because she's not on here all the time to see what she doesn't know all the other channels that talk all this shit about you.
No, she
didn't know that. She did not know. She doesn't know the other channel. All she knows is SG. SG is the only other channel that she knows in the, what they call the Chosen One community. SG is the only other channel that she knows about.
Do you think she did a fair analysis of my background before she started questioning? Yes or fucking no?
Don't yell at me. Damn, don't yell at me. I have always said that I think people should do more research before they talk. I mean, and she knows that. I mean, I thought
why didn't she do it?
The thing is like with the Blobby, she's questioned a lot of guys on here. She talks to a lot of guys on here. They don't last with her.
No, of course they
You last
don't.
the longest
Who
with
will
her.
laugh with that bitch? She's not that great looking. She's been off for a living. And she's a
Beautiful.
No, she's not.
Beautiful.
Why did you use that old picture then?
That's not an old picture. She has a channel. She goes on camera. That's not an old picture. She
Why
looks
didn't she
like
come on like the rest of them?
I don't know, but she goes on her camera on her
Cell phone
channel.
got cut off.
I've never seen her come on camera on another
That's
channel
why.
of
That's
her
why.
own, except
You
for
never will.
a long time ago.
You never will.
I didn't let him yell at me. I yelled at him back.
Is it my time, JC Bear?
Yes.
Well,
It's my
You
time,
got-
JC
Yep,
Bear?
it's your
Can you
time.
mute him?
Damn. Did she have to step in like I did? Did she have to step in like I did? Cause I know I damn so seen that JC Bear put down that damn he put down that timer. He been put down that timer, man. You see how they play that game? I'm just saying. You wanna rub somebody's balls. You do that shit in private. I don't need to see that shit. That's between you and him, bitch.
you never will.
A long time ago.
You never will.
I didn't let him yell at me. I yelled at him back.
Is it my time, JC Bear?
Yes.
Well,
It's my
You
time,
got-
JC
Yep,
Bear?
it's your
Can you
time.
mute him because he won't shut up?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Here's the bottom line. I did really want to have
you
a
know the
nice.
bottom
You
line.
mute him because
On video.
You
I
know
really
the bottom
wanna
line
have
about anything.
Wait, Tom,
You
you
mute
can't talk for hers.
no, but he doesn't understand that, so he needs to be muted.
No, don't mute me.
He needs to be muted because he's not understanding to
He's
not talk when I'm
gonna
talking.
He's
I
not.
won't talk. I thought your phone.
See, he's talking right now. I shut up when he was talking. I need him muted. If he's not going to be muted, I cannot talk. I need him muted because he's not
I'll
understanding
mute.
not to
Okay,
talk.
I'll mute. JC Bear, can you reset the 3 minutes, please? And whenever he resets the 3 minutes, I will.
I'll
mute
reset it.
him. Okay,
Go
that
ahead.
way it's fair. All right. He's muted.
Okay. I really did want to have a very civil conversation, and if he felt like it was an issue for what I said, I would have had no problem apologizing, keep going. What I don't appreciate is all the gaslighting that happened. Yes, I do pick up dog shit for a living, and I love it. Went to school, got the degree. It's a piece of paper. I think people who read the same books I did learn a whole lot more than I did, and I do not encourage college for anybody unless you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a nurse, because it's a waste of time. Now, as far as him, I've always known him to be confrontational. When I saw him on the thing, I've seen people, talk to him. I didn't really think anything of it. I have no respect for him now. I don't plan to ever talk to him again. I wish him the best of luck. I wish him the best at being miserable. I think that at a certain point in life, you should really get over your childhood traumas because psychologists are very reasonably priced nowadays. There's no reason to always be so bitter and so angry. There's so much help out there if you want to get it. I find him to be gross. I find him to be disgusting. When he's in the chat and I'm here, I won't say anything to him because I have nothing nice to say. I think he's a piece of shit. I think he's here to cause trauma and bullshit because he's bored with his life and he's mad that his channel ain't doing what it used to do. And it's not nobody's fault. I'm sick and tired of hearing about all these different people who are so low IQ, yet they on your mind 24/7. Like, how does that sound? Wish everybody in the chat a good luck. I love being from New York, and I will be going to Michigan several times, and you're not going to do shit. I'm going to be all up on 8 Mile and 7 Mile, and you're not going to do shit. So fuck you and goodbye. That's it, JC Bear.
You still got a minute.
Oh, I still have a minute?
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. There's nothing else to tell.
Yep.
Okay, I'm taking him off of mute then. But
You're damn right you're going to be on 7 and 8 Mile. That's how you pay your bills.
I didn't even get the whole butt out of my mouth. I had like another butt.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Oh, Lord. So basically, I appreciate you both coming.
Still have a minute?
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. There's nothing else to tell.
Yep.
Okay, I'm taking him off of mute then. But
You're damn right you're going to be on 7 and 8 Mile. That's how you pay your bills.
I didn't even get the whole butt out of my mouth. I had like another butt.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Oh, Lord. So basically, I appreciate you both coming on. I really do. It did not go anywhere near what I thought.
You said from day one, you're not going to come on here and just trample me with your bullshit and not get it back. You've said that every single time I've been on there. You think I'm just going to sit down and take this shit, like it's a walk in the park? It ain't fucking happening.
I think you guys were good until the one subject come up, and then it just went to shit.
Yeah, because she did no research. And she couldn't even tell you, if you don't remember anything from the night, she didn't even know how they fucking died, and she wants to bring it up. Troublemaking fucking cunt.
Your mother, and she was a cunt for having you while she could have swallowed you and gave us all peace of mind. And why don't you go sell your ass at 8 Mile? Maybe you have something to do. Maybe if you get a dick in your ass, you will stop sitting there being such a bitch all the time. And it will feel good. Trust me, a dick up your ass is all you need. It will feel great. In fact, I can get to a point right now to your house. You can learn to shut the fuck up. Maybe that dick going down your throat will make you to shut the fuck up, because the beer can is doing nothing. Fuck you.
You know all about this.
Fuck you. I don't know all about that. I've never done that, but I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've been drunk enough to do it. I'm sure you have. Keep on. That's the spirit.
What are you doing over
That's
on 7
the
and 8 Mile?
spirit.
What are you doing on 7 and 8 Mile?
What am I doing? I go around all of Detroit. What are you talking about? What I do? I go all over Detroit. I go all over the city. I'm not the one that's sitting there talking to women in Detroit, pretending like I'm not sleeping with them, then complaining and whining when people tell me that I'm exploiting women because I can't get the prostitutes I want because I'm such a fucking piece of shit like you. That's your problem. Why don't you spend the money on you trying to tell me what to be, on spending it on hookers who can tolerate you?
Okay, both you guys are on mute.
That's how you read a motherfucker. And I'm out. That was all that and some. Nitty baby, D City, CWG rocks with me. Woody woo woo. Daddy, daddy. Daddy long stroke. Y'all already know. Have a blessed night. Man, it was all that and some. Yeah. What they call this again? What they call this, y'all? A review? A reaction? I don't know. I call it Nitty, baby. D-City, baby. Straight gritty. CWG rocks with me. And we just kicking it. Late night. You know how we get it. Woody woo woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke. Throw the rope. Tie the knot. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's a pair of socks. Find some sheets. But hold on. Hold on. Hold on for me as I hold on for you. My CWG family. Woody woo woo. Papa coming home. Favorite position. Don't ask no questions. From the back door. And you already know Nitty, baby. D-City, baby. You know how we get it, baby. Woody whoop whoop. Daddy Longstroke. CWG, rock with me. Everybody have a beautiful night. Back to you. All my moderators, all my day ones, all the ones that roll with CWG, baby, and all my motherfucking haters. Yeah. Thanks for motherfucking kicking it with CWG and Frank Nitty up in the D-City. Yeah. As we keep on getting this choke. So you gonna make sure now you keep hating though. You make sure you keep hating though. You hear me, folks? I'm out. Deuces. Woody woo woo. Daddy, baby. Long stroke. CWG, you rock.